Hello friends, here we are again. I'm on a walk. I'm in an alley again, and I'm thinking about life. Today, I want to talk about YouTube again. I know I did that in my first video, and I was like, what is YouTube? But I'm watching Fun for Louie, which is very dangerous because he literally makes a 10-minute daily vlog every day of his life. It's a little bit crazy, but you know, they're fun to watch because all of my favorite YouTubers are his friends, and you just get to see them, like, in real life, which is really refreshing, because usually, you know, it's just, like, 2 or 3 minutes of them, like, putting out their YouTube selves, but then it's cute, like, when you see them, just talking and being people. It has a nice humanizing effect. Also, it's just funny, because, like, all of them are walking around, like, holding cameras in front of their faces. It's a strange reality. But anyway, I think that YouTube is really interesting because, like, I was watching Tyler Oakley on Ellen yesterday, and Ellen's like, explain what you do, you know, like, as they do on the Ellen show. And Tyler's like, I make videos about my life. And it just kind of struck me. I'm just like, yeah, that's literally what he does. He just talks about his life. He called it his diary, you know, like, it's just like this public diary. It's just very interesting, and like also it's very strange to watch YouTube because you just literally sit around living vicariously through other people while you're just like sitting in your house on your computer, you know? Like, it's a beautiful day and I didn't really get outside until this point. I've just been watching YouTube for the past like 2 hours. That's partially Alex's fault. We were gonna hang out and he's taking forever, but whatever. Keep stopping, moves my arms tired. Why can't you just enjoy this beautiful angle of me? Hands, very professional. Y'all, I just want to follow my dreams. I just want to make it happen this summer because I literally feel like I've been thinking about and wanting to do YouTube and music for years now. And every time it's the summer, you know, I've got all this time. Even if I am working, I still have time. And I waste it. It's ironic because I waste it watching YouTube and like listening to the music that inspires me and like, you know, stalking the crap out of bands and seeing how they do it. I mean, I think just the hard part for me is like taking that inspiration and that guidance and like then turning it into my own thing and like doing my own thing. I'm just like really scared that like it's not gonna happen. I just feel like I'm in a constant state of like holding myself back. This is sort of why the blurry face thing appeals to me so much, because the idea that like you're the only one holding yourself back and like you suffocate yourself and like stop yourself from creating just because of your insecurities, that's basically my life. Like, not just in creative things, but like school, obviously. I mean, God, I get frozen so often. That's like my main problem. It sucks. It's just like I'm so afraid of messing up and not being happy with what I create, that I just don't. And that sucks. And like, I don't know, I'm just hoping that like I don't know, like I wrote a song 2 days ago and I made a chord progression yesterday. I don't know, it's hard because like, I think I'm gonna have to like learn guitar first because I don't know if I want like actually like piano driven music. Like, yeah, sure, I could make some cool 21 Pilots thing, but I don't know if Noah would actually want to drum with me. And you know, I just don't know if that's the kind of music I want to create. I feel like the music that I like tends to be really ornate and interesting and like has a bunch of unique instruments. Like, I love how Walk Off the Earth, they literally like go to thrift shops and find like the weirdest instruments to use. I think that's really cool. And also I just love bands with just like lush sound, which is why 21 Pilots is really interesting for me, because one of the things I love about them is that they're like minimalistic. And like, let's be honest, since I can only kind of play the piano and sing, the music I would be making is pretty damn minimalistic. You know, I just like, it's like I want to start, but I'm a little bewildered because I feel like I don't have all the resources, but then at the same time, I don't want to be sitting here gathering resources forever and ever, because I know it could definitely turn into that. So I just really want to make music, you guys. The problem is, I rarely write. Like, I'm not like a born songwriter. Like, I really only write songs when I'm like swept up in a very intense emotion. Like, if I'm going through some shit. Or like, one of my favorite songs I ever wrote was, I was listening to this Joanna Newsom song, and it was so pretty and transporting, and I was just like in that world, that harpy, medieval-ish world, and then I wrote this really sweet song, and I love it, but I have no idea how I'm gonna make music for it. But just like, I don't know, I just feel like that inspiration really comes, and writing's really hard for me because I don't know what kind of style I want to have. Like, I know I like to use poetic language and like, but like, I'm not actually that good, and I feel like the majority of the songwriters I like are pretty just like straightforward, you know, but like there's something about them that like they say something new that no one else has and like touches people, because it's like, wow, I never thought about it that way. I just want to have that effect on people, you know. I guess this is all coming from nerves, I don't know. Count the amount of times I say I don't know in this video. Just said a bunch of words. I don't know if they made any sense. Hubble's thoroughly caught in a bush. I'm gonna have to fish him out, but this has been nice. This has been fun. Hopefully I'll actually put these up and make them a thing, because it's one thing is starting, but as a chronic procrastinator, my main problem is finishing. That's what giggity. But yeah, so hopefully we can do that. Hopefully I can fulfill my dreams.